And Patriots looking for their 18th straight win to start a season. And the Chargers looking to upset them. There are a couple of former Chargers, Rodney Harrison and Junior Seau, LaDainian Tomlinson, Phillip Rivers, Antonio Gates, all gimped up, so not sure how much they'd play. Both teams struggled early here. Tom Brady throws the ball away on a third down. On the ensuing Chargers possession, LaDainian Tomlinson with the screen, but he only picks up 1 yard. He came into the game with a hyperextended left knee. It was his last play of the game, Coach.
Yeah, he tried to go, but obviously couldn't go. Sat on the bench the rest of the game.
3rd and 2, Brady under duress, and he misfires. Patriots open up with 2 punts after their first 2 possessions. Next Patriots possession, looking for Dante Stallworth, but Quentin Jammer gets up to pull it down.
How about Brady? He doesn't throw a lot of picks, and had a little problem today with that.
Brady's first ever postseason interception in the first quarter. Mike Turner now taking over for Tomlinson, but Vince Wilfork gets called for face mask, so the Chargers move the ball down to the Pats 20, and it's Phillip Rivers to Chris Chambers, who makes a great grab, 11 yards there. 3 plays later on a 3rd and goal. Rivers to Chambers in the back of the end zone, but he can't get his left foot down. He was out of bounds.
Good call by the official. When you first saw it, you thought maybe he was forced out, but there was no force out on this one.
So Nate Kading comes on for the 26-yard field goal. Chargers up 3-0. The Patriots bounce back, trying to find ways to get Randy Moss involved. Moss on the reverse. 14 yards. 4 plays later now on a 3rd and 1. It's Lawrence Maroney, who's been running wild as of late. 7 tough yards. Look at the drive in Maroney's legs. And later in the drive on a 2nd and goal, it's Maroney from 1 yard away.
Big day for Maroney, almost 130 yards.
Patriots up 7-3. Next Chargers possession, Rivers on the play action, and he finds Vincent Jackson for 16 yards. 3 plays later, it's Rivers on the play action again to Jackson, who stepped up and performed nicely throughout the playoffs.
Vincent Jackson's had a good season here towards the end and in the playoffs.
3rd and goal, Rivers flushed out of the pocket, looking for Chambers. Oh, but he can't squeeze it. Ellis Hobbs is there. And now it's Rivers dumping it off to Chambers. And there's Hobbs with the tackle. So they settle for another field goal. Brady now trying to find Moss. Quentin Jammer's there for the incompletion. Patriots forced a punt. And this is what Patriot players do. Great play by Kelly Washington to keep the ball from going in the end zone as a touchback.
Great play by Kelly. You know, gets up in the air, knocks the ball back, gives the Chargers terrible field position to start their drive.
So Rivers now, the Chargers in possession going down. Didn't have a lot on that ball. Asante Samuel picks it off.
Good special teams play by Washington gives the Chargers bad field position. Then the Patriots get the interception, and they get great field position.
And Mike Vrabel got away with a leg whip there on Rivers, and that's why he didn't have a lot on that football. Rivers not happy. Tom Brady connecting with Kevin. Ball picks up 12 yards there. And then on a 1st and 10 from the Chargers 13, it's Brady over the middle to Jabbar Gaffney. Remember, Sean Merriman wasn't quite sure how to pronounce his last name during the week. I think he figured it out there.
Patriots get a short field, 2 plays, and they're in a touchdown.
Pats up 14-6. Rivers, though, looking deep. Picked off by Ellis Hobbs, who fumbles, but the Patriots get it back.
Not a good throw by Rivers. He threw 2 picks in the game. That was the worst throw of the 2.
The Patriots trying to add to their lead. Tom Brady, though, his pass goes off the hands of Wes Welker on a 3rd down. Pats punting. Darren Sproles doing a nice job the last couple of weeks for an injured LaDainian Tomlinson.
Short guy, little guy, but very quick and very fast.
Down to the Patriots 31. On the next play, it's Rivers to Antonio Gates. 8 yards. Gates fighting through the pain of that dislocated toe. The drive stall, so here is Nate Kading on a 40-yarder.
Too many field goals and not enough touchdowns.
Chargers down 14-9 at the half. 3rd quarter, Patriots on the opening possession. Luis Castillo wraps up Tom Brady. And on the very next play, Brady off the hands of Dante Stallworth, picked off by Drayton Ford. So here come the Chargers trying to capitalize and take the lead.
Good defensive football team for San Diego.
2nd and 6 from the Patriots 45. It's Rivers to Vincent Jackson, wide open down the left side for 17 yards. A couple of plays later, Rivers rolls out of the pocket, and he finds Chris Chambers, who was a great midseason acquisition in a trade with Miami. Chambers does a nice job of getting both feet down before his body hits the ground.
Great job by Chambers, and you can see Rivers is banged up a little bit when he runs around back there.
This on a 3rd and 1. It's the second time that Junior Seau was able to wrap up Michael Turner for a loss, so that brought out Nate Kading for another field goal. The Chargers down 14-12. Patriots down, trying to get something going. Maroney with some nice running across midfield, 18 yards. A couple of plays later, Brady now on the pump fake, has time, and that's why Randy Moss is so wide open.
Only catch Randy had today, but that was enough right there for the first down.
Patriots continuing to do some nice blocking up front. A nice cut back there by Maroney for an 11-yard gain. This is on a 3rd and goal now. Brady looking for Benjamin Watson. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. This guy's everywhere.
Cromartie's around the football. He's got a chance to get it.
Brady never saw him. His 2nd straight game with an interception. He has 12 now for the season, including the postseason. He led the regular season with 10 picks.
A terrific athlete.
Patriots get the ball back, though, 4th quarter now. Brady underneath to Wes Welker. Welker picks up 10 tough yards. And on the next play, it's Lawrence Maroney, who rushed for 122 yards.
Maroney had a great second half, a great game. 2 games in a row in the playoffs. Good games for Maroney.
If you go back to the regular season, it's his 5th straight game, rushing for over 100 yards. On the next play now, Maroney on the screen pass. Oh, lowers his head, picks up 9 yards. And now it's Brady. No interceptions here to Wes Welker. The Patriots up 21-12 in the 4th quarter. It's now a 2-possession game. Chargers need to get in the end zone. Haven't done it yet. Rivers to Jackson. Oh, he takes a shot, but he holds on. Rivers now pressured by the former Charger, Rodney Harrison. Throws short, it's incomplete.
When they get in this position, they had to throw. The Patriots know it, and they came after Rivers.
And then Brady with the soft touch to Kevin Falk, diving for a 1st down. Kevin Falk was huge in this game.
7 catches, 85 yards, 82 yards. Big game for Kevin Falk.
And here's Maroney now on a 3rd and 3 to pick up another 1st down. The Patriots are trying to milk the clock here on a 3rd and 4. Maroney gets a 1st down at the 2-minute warning. Ball game. The Patriots are moving on to Super Bowl 42 with a 21-12 victory over the San Diego Chargers. They hold the Lamar Hunt Trophy for the 4th time in 7 years, going to the AFC Championship game for the 5th time in the last 7 years. It's unbelievable. This football team has an opportunity to establish themselves as a dynasty. Tom Brady overcame 3 interceptions to throw 2 touchdown passes, his leading team back to the promised land.